you stay, at least until the sun goes down. When you're gone, I lose faith, I lose everything I have found. Heartstrings, violence, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side. But when you're gone, the music goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul, whoa, 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 whoa. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. Just don't let this be our final song. Don't let this be our final song. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. Don't let this be our final song. Baby, when we were young, there was nothing to make believe. And the songs that we sang, they were written for you and me. Melodies on repeat, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side. And when you're gone, the music goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul, whoa, 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 whoa. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. Don't let this be our final song. Don't let this be our final song. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. Don't let this be our final song. If I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side, would you call in the name of love? In the name of love, name of love, in the name of love, name of love, in the name of if I told you we could bathe in all the lights, would you rise up? Come and meet me in the sky. Would you trust me when you're jumping from the heights? Would you fall in the name of love? When there's madness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the depths of your despair. And it's all in the name of love, in the name of love, 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 name of love, in the name of you were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imaginary? Where are you now? So days, long nights, tangled up with you. I don't wanna move. Your eyes don't lie, and if I needed proof, that body tell the truth. Ooh, your body is a blessing. Don't know if I deserve it. Before I'm two, I got a question for you, babe. If it ain't love, does it feel so good? Does it feel so good? If it ain't love, does it feel so good? Does it feel so good? Tip of my tongue, the flavor of your skin lingers on my lips. Each time we done, we do it again, again and again. Oh, your body is a blessing. Oh, what I do to deserve it? Before round three, I got a question for you, baby. If it ain't love, does it feel so good? Does it feel so good? If it ain't love, does it feel so good? Does it feel so good? Tell me what it is. If it ain't love, oh, baby. Does it feel so good? What is it?
Nobody sees, nobody knows. We are a secret, can't be exposed. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Far from the others, close to each other. In the daylight, when the sun is shining. On the late night, when the moon is blinding. In the plain sight, like stars in hiding. You and I could on. Nobody sees, nobody knows. We are a secret, can't be exposed. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Far from the others, close to each other. That's when we uncover, cover. 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 My silence is in your arms. When the world gives, I can bear 1,000 times. Shoulder to shoulder, I can reach and in the sky. Feels like paradise. But two and two together forever will never change. Two and two together will never change. Nobody sees, nobody knows. We are a secret, can't be exposed. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Far from the others, close to each other. That's when we uncover, cover. 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 We
For the longest time we jamming at the party, and you whipping on beat, pushing everything on me. We got Talento on repeat. But if you think you're gonna get away from me, better change your mind. The Henny got me feeling right. You're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you, you caress my body. You got me going crazy, yo. Turn me up, turn me up. Let me jam you, girl, it all around me. You got me going crazy, yo. Turn me up, turn me up. Time you're staring like you want me, I can feel your eyes. So go tell your friends goodbye. We can make our way outside. If they think they're gonna stop you coming with me, better change their minds. The Henny got us feeling right. You're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you, go caress my body. You got me going crazy, oh. Turn me on, turn me on. Let me jam you, girl, it all around me. You got me going crazy, oh. Turn me on, turn me on. But you when you dance, 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 feel the creeping up on you, so just dance, dance. all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't wanna write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, you tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't wanna write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Doing it all night, all summer. except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied. 'Cause the music does me good and it gets me every time.
Yeah.
Just you and me.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money.
You are more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
When the day just take control.
I don't need no money.
You are more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can dance.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Hit my nails, 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 hit my nails. I like you, baby.
Just you. Select a pull it up and put it for repeat, girl. Me not touch a dollar in my pocket, 'cause nothing in this world ain't more than what you worth.
I don't need no money.
You want more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the day just take control.
I don't need no money.
You want more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money.
You want more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the day just take control.
I don't need no money.
You want more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Come on,
Take it slow, but it's not typical. He already knows that my love is fire. His heart was a stone, but then his hands rolled. I turned him to gold and it took him higher. But I'll be a daydream, I'll be your favorite things. We could be beautiful, get drunk on the good life. I'll take you to paradise. Say you'll never let me go. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time when we knew how to wait. We could waste a night with the old folks, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room, how to wait. Say you'll never let me go. Say I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. We could waste the night with an old film, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room, how to wait. Say you never let me go. Say you never let me go.
We can work
wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we'll make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. You got a fast car, so fast enough so we can fly away. We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight, let die this way. That's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. Mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school, that's what I did. You got a fast car, we go cruising and set ourselves. You still ain't got a job. Not working the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a big house and live in the suburbs. You got a fast car, say fast enough so you can fly away. You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or let die this way.